All right, we are live, baby. We live. Hey, everybody. This is DJ Squirt with UrbanCityRadioStation.com. We are live. Download the app on Apple, iTunes, Google Play. We stream on TuneIn Internet Radio. We stream on Streamer. We stream on, did I say TuneIn already? TuneIn. We're on Nerve DJs Radio. We're on UrbanCityRadioStation.com. We are on UCRSGlobal.com. Hey, now. We got a special guest in the studio. She's dope. You dope?
I am. I'm super dope. If you don't know, now you know.
You better not. Girl, you better tell them again. Say it again. No, just playing.
If you don't know, now you know.
All right. We're live in the studio, UrbanCityRadioStation.com, where we unite the world.
Yes.
Period. You suggest music, but now everything is related around music.
Yeah.
And we're also, but I started this so that other people can see good media, you know? See that there's positive things going on in the world, and that there's more people out here doing, you know, stuff, great things instead of robbing, stealing, killing.
Yes, thank you.
You know, and we all have a reason for our life. So.
Agreed.
She has a really good idea.
Do I?
I love it.
Do I have a great idea?
Awesome, because we all need inspiration.
Yeah, we do all need inspiration.
Tell everybody who you are, baby.
All right, so I'm Kay Chanel on Facebook. A lot of you know me as that, but I'm really Kamala Chanel Cunningham. It's that simple. From Cleveland, Ohio. My hometown, representing 216.
Cleveland, Ohio.
All right, so just so you know real quick, Project Exhale is going down. That's the launch in January 2018. Right now, I've been working on some current things, and it's been called Exhale. But the launch, Project Exhale, that title has changed because I'm going to be going to different cities, and I've actually had 2 invites to 2 different states already.
So tell them what Project Exhale
Project
is.
Exhale. Yes, you guys do need to know what Project Exhale is, right? Project Exhale. The purpose of it is to unite women, to empower women.
What?
Did you hear that?
Say it again.
The purpose of Project Exhale is to unite women, to empower women.
Yes.
All positive vibes, y'all.
That's awesome.
Let's connect, sister.
Awesome. Look, she's running the show. But this is a takeover show.
Right.
Y'all know I'm bossy. I'm bossy. I be calling my daughter like, where you at? Drive on the left side. Don't drive on that side. She'd be like, bye, Mom. Clicks. I'm so bossy. But anyway.
Word.
What I like to do on our station,
on
the Score Takeover Show, is I like people to know who you are.
People to know.
I like people to know what you're made of. Yes. I like people to know what you're about.
Okay.
Why you're doing what you're doing. Number one, because if you are likable, you are marketable.
Amen.
And if they like you,
you must be likable to be
they will buy a little piece of bubble gum from you just because it's K Chanel's for $1. Like, they will support you. And that's the purpose of it.
Yes.
So we got too many people out here bamboozling, swindling people, lying, just trying to put $1 in their pocket, don't care about the people that they took the $1 from.
We're not about that.
No, we ain't about that. So I like to bring you in here, tell them who you are, what you made, and what you're about, because it helps market you.
Okay.
And it helps grow your empire. Everybody should have their own empire.
I have an empire. In fact, yes. In fact, in my son's phone, my oldest, my name in his phone is Queen.
I know that's right. Hey, now. All right, we're going to start from scratch because there's probably a lot of people like you, like me, all over the world that are discouraged by their challenges, their struggles, and their successes. You can show them your challenges, struggles, and success, and show them that they can be just as successful too.
Definitely can.
So, you are from Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised. Rainbow babies and children, y'all. Ronald McDonald House. They don't call it that no more.
For those of you outside of the country, that is a hospital. They don't know about that in Kenya.
Right, y'all
they don't know about that.
We love y'all.
Australia.
Everybody, worldwide, we love you.
I've been seeing you watching Germany. I see you.
Hey.
I love it. Thank you, Germany. Okay, so, how many siblings do you have?
I have 2 siblings.
Okay.
I have an older brother.
Mm-hmm.
He is 36 and losing some hair.
Oh, did you tell him like that? We're not empowering the men today. We're empowering women. So you losing your hair.
I love you, bro. I'm just playing. He's my older brother, retired Marine.
Hey, no.
Then I have a younger brother who is, I'm 34, so he's 30. Yeah, he's 33.
Whoa. Wait a minute. So you the middle child.
The middle child is the best child, by the way, y'all.
I have a theory.
What's your
I got
theory?
a theory. My theory is that the people that usually want to rule the world, that run great things, that help community, that go get it, is the oldest, the middle, or the only child.
What's up with the
You fit because they're spoiled and they don't do nothing they're supposed to do because everything's done for them.
I didn't say that, Jermaine. She did.
Jermaine, you're spoiled. I bet you $5 he's spoiled. That doesn't mean he's not successful. He's spoiled.
I'm not gonna touch that one.
I am. How tall is he? How tall is he?
6'2".
Oh wow.
Oh, 6'2".
That's my range.
Yeah, I'm the shorty in the family.
Ah, 6'2". What's up, Jermaine? No, I'm just playing. I dance, Jermaine.
Hey.
6'2". He's 6'2". Say my name. Make him call in and say my name. Call that number that's on the corner, and call me, Jermaine, and say my name. Okay.
You gonna yeah.
Yeah, you got
She don't know that you gonna have to call her later because you're watching this later.
Watch it.
Working. You working.
Call me later. Leave a voicemail.
Yeah,
Tell me your
working,
name,
man.
baby. Right. Okay. So you fit my theory. Yay! Squirt, take over theory. You the bomb.
It's true, by the
Middle
way.
child.
Everything she said, like, what'd you say? That we like to do things for the community. We're positive people. We care about other people. We're go-getters. Definitely true. That is definitely
just
true.
Because of the position as a child in your home, depending on how many kids and which you've been through. Mm-hmm. That's my theory. I'm a nerd.
I like her theory.
Thank
Nerd
you.
life.
All right. So, growing up in the home with your siblings, how would you describe this? Your home life as a little child. How would you say my childhood was?
Actually, now that I'm an adult, I would say that my childhood was interesting. Interesting. Challenging.
Okay.
And a little scary sometimes.
Okay.
I didn't really grow up with my brothers completely.
Okay.
Foster care started for me at 6 weeks old. I went to foster care at 6 weeks old. Let me see. Moved in and out the home. So I would go back to my mom. The system wasn't like it was now. Like, usually when they take a kid now, they stay going until you meet, like, a long list of criteria.
Right. Back then, they just kept sending you back no matter what.
Yeah, they just sent you back no matter what. So we moved around. Cleveland is my hometown, but we did move around. Akron, Canton, Ravenna. Ravenna. Third grade cheerleader.
Oh, wow, that's too cute. Ravenna. Okay, I'm from Twinsburg, so I know.
Yeah, I never touched down on Twinsburg growing up, but when I got older, I was there. I like it. I like the country look of it. It's not a lot of street.
I love it, yes. We didn't even have sidewalks back then.
That's too country. I don't like it that much.
Good fighting ground. Yeah. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I grew up in foster care, homeless, in shelters, and sometimes on the street.
So just for someone else, or that may be your age now, that may have been through something like that, and they feel like, I know back then they felt like they couldn't tell people that. They felt ashamed, or they wouldn't share that with other people, and you hold and you burden that. You can share that because you don't know who might be able to help you.
Yeah, I'll share a little bit of that. My mom, she had some difficulties growing up or whatever, so it caused us to be in foster care, recovering drug addict to be exact. Being out on the streets was kind of crazy, but I can be transparent about it because it actually helped shape who I am today. I turned something from a negative into a positive and used it. That's kind of why I do Project Excel.
That's dope.
Bing.
That's dope.
So anyway, I was able to see a lot of stuff, but don't ever be discouraged that you didn't come from a, quote, great background.
Because a whole lot of people didn't.
A whole lot of people didn't. A lot of powerful people, and inspiring people came from a rough background.
And I know that. And that's why they do it, because you don't want to see people behind you have to deal with whatever you dealt with. Can you share any challenges or anything that you might have experienced that changed you, that you remember, that made you say, I'm gonna help other people that may be in that situation with me? Like, how was being in a foster home? Like, how was that for you?
Okay, so I stopped counting foster homes like when I got to my 11th one.
Oh my goodness.
My 13th or 11th.
That's a lot.
I always get the age mixed up. It's either 13 foster homes or age 13 or 11 foster homes. Age
goodness.
11.
Okay.
But how it was for me basically in Oh, girl, I had a brain fart. What was the question again?
The question was.
Sad, y'all.
What was the question about this time? The question was. I ain't no good either, girl.
Right,
The
I'm
question
sad.
was, like, was there something in this transition?
Oh, what empowered me during that time?
Yes. That you remember that is empowering you now.
Oh, okay. I'm about to be real cheesy, so bear with me with this. At 9 years old, this is a no lie situation, no lie story. 9 years old, 981 East Avenue, Akron, Ohio 44307.
You know the address there?
Hey, because that's when it clicked in my head for me. I had to remember. So this was a pivotal moment where I decided that I'm not gonna let my adversity and the stuff I go through overtake me, and it was really simple. I was listening to Michael Jackson's "Man in the Mirror."
Wow. See how music plays a part?
Yes, music always play a part, especially in my life. He's still my favorite artist to this day. But what it was is my mom always blasts music in the house. So you could be outside on the porch and still hear it clearly.
Okay.
And so I was sitting on the porch. Now, I've listened to Michael Jackson since I was little, like in the womb probably, I'm sure. But the words finally clicked in for me in that song. And I said, here's a man that has so much money. And has a great life, it seemed like to me at 9. And he cares about people like me. Homelessness, poverty, rape, depression, AIDS, all that stuff. And he implemented that in that song. He did. And that's when I realized that, one, I'm not the only person that goes through these type of things.
Nope.
And I'm going to be honest. Raped, me. Molested, me. Homeless, me. Starving, me. Being in a house so bad that roaches would come out the sink that I wasn't able to take a shower. Bad.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's been that bad. But that song made me realize that I can be the best me that I want to be. I might not be able to do it when I'm 9 because I can't control my life when I'm 9. But I knew that when I got older, I would be able to control this.
That's hot.
And I got one more. I got one more for you.
Go ahead.
Same age. I was outside again. No parental guidance.
That's the problem, you mothers with these little kids, no parental guidance. Yeah.
Word. I ain't saying she
That's
did.
the problem.
I'm so glad when other people can speak the truth that I know it's going to burn some people and I ain't got to say it all the time.
I speak it. I don't care who it is. Go ahead.
All right. So the other thing was, again, 9 years old. And I was outside staring at the stars in the sky. Like, for some reason, I used to sleep with my face in the window because I used to love that breeze. It felt like freedom to me.
That means something.
Serious. It really felt like freedom to me.
Like,
because if I looked behind me, I could see everything that was ugly in my life. But if I looked up at the sky, it was great. Wow. So I was sleeping with my head in the window, actually laying there staring at the stars. And I wanted a brighter picture. So I went outside and I started staring at the sky. And that's when I realized that there is a higher power above myself.
You better go. And you were 9?
Yes, I was 9. And I realized that.
These people know this at a very young age. Kids know stuff at a very young age.
Yes, and then I started looking around, and I was like, whoa, no human made that tree.
Nope.
No human made the moon, stuff like that. There's a higher power. So if I know there's a higher power, then that higher power knows me.
You better say that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Look at you, 9 years old.
Yeah, that's literally.
That's awesome.
I didn't know who God was or who it was.
Look, that's awesome. That is amazing. That's awesome. And even in the middle of whatever distress or struggles you might be going through, there's always something good, and no matter what.
I keep trying to tell people that you can find good in anything. Not only that, this is another thing I learned, and I wish I would have came up with this on my own, but I didn't. I have a great friend named Adrian, teacher and shaker. She told me, Kamala, I understand you're going through X, Y, Z. And I know it may hurt. I mean, I know it may sting. It may be ugly. You may not like it. But you know what? You have a choice to either be sad or be happy.
You have a choice.
What you going to do? You going to choose to be happy no matter what? Or you going to wallow in your sorrow? Which one is more beneficial to you?
A teacher. See, look at this.
And she wasn't even my teacher. She's one of my best friends now. She was my oldest son's 3rd grade teacher.
Teachers are the most underrated, underpaid people.
Yes.
Kids spend more time in school and in the community than they do with their own families.
You know, I looked up the pay rate on the scale for the most the highest paid to the lowest paid, and this was like a couple years ago. Do you know they was only right above like a garbage man and a postal worker? I said, what?
They should be paid the most.
Yeah. They take care of us. They don't just teach us books and stuff like that. They teach us socialization, cognitive skills, all that stuff.
Because parents these days, because the economy and how we have to live, they are at work 75% of the day. Exactly. So they're usually just in transition with their kids, moving them around than they are taking care of them.
Yeah, I just wrote a note in Miss Boyer's, to Miss Boyer, my younger son's teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I forgot to sign the plan. I've been kind of busy.
Yeah, but
she wrote a note in there, and I didn't get to it until like 3 days later.
It's so true. So it's important, you know, what we teach our children for them to be able to stand up for themselves. So when you're in a position where you're a foster child, you're abandoned, you're left at the care of other people who don't care about you like your mother should, you're bound to deal with things that you're going to need extra help with in the long run.
And people don't understand it. At 34, yes, I do still have some type of socialization defects.
I went to counseling the other day. Everybody
Hey,
knows
it's
crazy.
real.
They all know I'm crazy.
It's real. It's real. Ain't nothing wrong
But
with
that's
counseling.
cool. That's okay. All right, so you got those challenges. So how was high school?
Oh, you mean the 4 that I've been to? Y'all didn't know that, right?
How was high
4
school?
high schools, y'all.
Moving around, wow. That was hard.
It was annoying, stressful, depressed. I was depressed a lot. And I was socially awkward, man. Because
You didn't know who to be. How the hell did you
I didn't know who to be. And I just desperately wanted a friend.
Really?
Yeah, because what happens when you move around is you may make a friend, you may not. But if you do, then you build a bond, and then it gets
Then you
snatched
gotta
away
move.
from you. So I used to, man, self-esteem is very important, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. Having good self-esteem is very important.
Yes.
I had low self-esteem back then, so I was just willing to kick it with anybody for
Still
any
got low
reason.
self-esteem.
For any reason. And I'm telling you, without parental guidance or without having a mentor, it's how
very hard.
you do some crazy mess, man.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. Y'all do not know the stuff I done did. I'm blessed. Yeah, we might talk about it.
Share.
Sure.
Let's talk about high school edges. Okay.
High school.
What kind of things you do in high school that you look back now and go, damn, a lot of people have done
That I wish I didn't. I wish I hadn't done.
that you think about and you remember that affected your behavior and why you did it.
I smoked a blunt.
You did? To fit in, didn't you? Because everybody else
Yes. Hey, but did you know I almost died doing that?
did. Oh my God.
Oh, it's a story, man. Everything's dramatic up in my life.
What?
Not now.
You said everything's
Not now.
dramatic.
Not now. It's very, very peaceful. Loving my
Okay,
life.
I got you.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so high school, 15 years old, right? So what happened is I went to go smoke a blunt with the older guys in the complex, me and another female. It was like, man, we ain't about to smoke
But
with
you know why they
What?
have you smoke with them, right?
No, it wasn't that reason.
Oh, okay.
Actually, they happen to be cool, man. Real cool. We friends to this day. Actually, they were some of the servers at my other event. My past event, September 22nd. But we'll talk about that. So anyway, so what happened was, let me tell you how this was life-threatening, y'all, and how I almost died.
Okay.
If you notice, I'm a bigger woman. Proud of it. Not ashamed. My confidence, yes, voluptuous. My confidence is not down.
Too. Go ahead.
So, let me tell you what happened. So, I have to take Synthroid for my hypothyroidism. Meaning my metabolism moves slower than it's supposed to. And it does other stuff too. But, so, when you take that, it speeds up your metabolism and your heart rate. Well, what does marijuana do? Speeds up your heart rate.
Oh,
So, I'm at the table like, look, y'all, I'm at this. Your pulse beating faster than mine. Taking the other person's. Yours is too fast too. Like I literally was, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I need water. I need water.
You couldn't breathe.
Yeah, and it was like, man, I knew you shouldn't have smoked with y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You know, trying to almost kill the girl.
And I was like, oh my gosh. So on the side of our apartment complex, the buildings had the water hose. So I went to go walk down the hill to get some water. I passed out, rode all the way down the hill. 15 years old. What a fool I was. Don't smoke weed. Especially when you're young and taking medicine. When I finally came to, listen, I'm so serious. When I finally came to, I crawled over to the hose part and I drank that water. Oh, and then it was all its and giggles after that. But no, I'm just playing. I was
at the time,
yes, it was
like,
horrible.
Oh
it was horrible.
my
But
God.
yes, but those are one of the stupid things that I've done as a child. But if I had guidance, the know-how.
Well, you learn from it. So
Yeah.
you learn from it,
I'm
so
just
you
saying.
good. You
Yeah,
good.
I didn't know about the birds and the bees and none of that mess. I ain't gonna lie.
That's hard.
When I came to suburbia, I didn't even know that, guys are still the same no matter where you move to.
Oh, yeah.
They had jobs, they looked nicer, all that.
Same old dirtbags.
I fell for everything in high school. But the one thing I didn't do is I didn't get a boyfriend because I was too focused on my education. I thought that was my ticket out.
That is your ticket out.
It was my ticket out.
Yes.
It was, kind of.
Awesome.
That's another story.
Yeah, we all make mistakes and you work with it. You know what I mean? So, tell me, high school? Did you decide you wanted to go to college, or how did that work for you?
Yes. Like I said, education, I thought, was my ticket out.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't going on a lot of dates. In fact, I didn't get my first boyfriend until a month before I turned 18.
Mm-hmm.
I went on a college tour 11th grade year,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a black college tour. And everybody was like, go to Atlanta A&M. I really, really wanted to go to Spelman.
Okay.
And then I found out at the time, it's probably more now, but at the time, it was $20,000 a year for me. And I'm a foster child.
Like, where was that coming from?
I graduated out of foster care. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, man, I'm not going to. So then I kept looking, and we hit Alabama State University.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Tommy Lee Stewart was the director in the theater department. She's the one that plays Detective Tibbs' mom on The Heat of the Night.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, we
girl,
got
I'm
somebody
old
on the
school.
phone. Who's on the
Who
phone?
on the phone?
Hi, I'm
Ooh.
Jason.
Hold on
Uh-oh.
one second. Hello?
Hello. Hi, I'm JP.
Hold on, we got a little
It's
static.
just a connection.
Say
It'll
how
connect.
proud of my words and what she's doing.
Hold on, you
Hold on, dear. Give
Hold
us
on
a
one
second.
second. One
It
second.
sounded staticky. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Is it
Hold
'cause
on.
you're small?
No. It's this. It's the
Mhm.
internet.
Okay.
Hold on, dear.
Don't hang up. I couldn't even hear who it was.
Because it's the internet static. I just got to make sure we're still connected. So. Okay, we're still connected. Probably just got to redo it.
Okay. Uh-oh, we got somebody on the air, y'all.
Yay! All right, who do we have on the line? Go right ahead, dear.
Hello?
Hi,
There we
I'm
go.
JP. I just wanted to say how proud of my mom I was. What she's doing.
Hi, Javion. Hey, baby. That's your baby.
Hey, boo.
Aw.
Mommy.
Thank you for saying that. That is so nice. Do you guys hear my oldest son on the line?
Aw.
Oh, tell the world what you just said again. Go ahead,
I
baby.
just wanted to say how proud I am of you and what you're doing.
Aw. Hold on. So, like, you can't see it, honey, because you're not allowed to be on Facebook and stuff like that, but I got tears for you.
Aw.
Happy tears. Thank you.
Aw.
And you got the world seeing my tears.
She a good mommy?
Uh-oh.
Yes, she is.
Oh, that's awesome. Aw. How old are you, baby?
I'm 12.
12? Oh, he sounds mature to be 12.
He looked like it, too. He 5'8".
Awesome. Oh, well, thank you, boo.
Thank you for
You
calling
want to
in.
stay on and listen? You want to stay on and listen?
Yeah, I can listen.
Okay, well, I'm going to mute you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
All right, you can listen.
Oh, he's so cute. I didn't have any boys, so I don't know.
Can we tell when he hangs up?
Yeah.
Okay, baby, if you get tired, just know that you can hang up at any time. Another question, do other callers call in while somebody's on the line?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
That's
so
why I
we
muted
can
him in case somebody else called in.
Oh, wow, but he can still hear.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's dope.
Oh, thank you.
Coolest radio station ever.
Thank you. So let's
All right,
let's get through this.
right.
Okay, cool. So you had a challenging childhood.
Definitely.
And you wanted to go to college. You made these decisions. Did you have anybody inspire you in between this, trying to get to where you were going to go? Or how did you decide how you were going to do everything? How did you
I had a couple of inspirational moments. First off, I went to this Christian camp called Camp Good News.
Mm-hmm.
It was in, where was it? It was in West Branch. Now it's in Burton, Ohio. But Kathy Horner, she is the CEF director, Child Evangelism Fellowship.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's the director here in North America. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. But anyway, she was the director of the camp as well.
Okay.
And she paid for me and my brothers. Somehow she found out about our story and what was going on with my mom and stuff. And so for like 5 years straight, she paid for she took care of us.
Awesome.
And we got to go every year, and it was the first time that I actually got to hear like hear other kids' stories and got to see who my creator was.
That's awesome.
So yes, I believe in Jesus.
You were totally blessed all the way with
Yeah,
that.
I was. So she was very inspiring to me. As a matter of fact, she just put me in an article a month or two ago for Child Evangelism Fellowship. There we go. That's better
Awesome.
stuff.
Oh, you're so silly. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so that was an inspiring moment for me. She's had my back. Also, my very last foster home, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, real talk, we had some struggles. Obi-Wan, if you out there listening, we had some struggles, but they showed me, like, a real family. It was like maybe the second foster home I've been to with the husband and wife.
Mm-hmm.
But they also had took in their 2 grandchildren,
Mm-hmm.
and then they took 4 of us foster children in for the first time. I was 16 when I moved in with them.
Wow.
Yep, I was 16. And I got to go to church as a family. We got to go on family vacations,
You needed that.
family reunion. I never experienced that stuff before.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I actually had parents that took me shopping, that wanted to make sure that I had good grades, that gave me allowance, that let me do school activities.
Do they want another kid?
They don't want no more. They owe you
I-
now. You
oh.
can do that.
I was about to say. Okay, no, I'm just kidding.
I'll be probably like,
I
heck
got,
no.
I got a lot of mamas now. Even.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I have a lot of moms. So they are very inspiring to me. My older brother, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because, real talk, I've been through a lot as a foster child and growing up. But I think my older brother, I feel like he had it way worse.
Yeah.
Way worse. Because he was the oldest.
Saw everything.
Yeah, he saw everything. Not only that, like, he had to look out for us when he shouldn't have had to look out for me and my younger brother. And we're, like, a year and a half apart. No, I'm not giving him the whole 2 years. I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
2 years all the way.
You don't get the whole 2 years. No, bro. So, anyway, he's very inspiring to me because I can call him. I could call him and talk to him about what I was going through and stuff like that. And he would have some good stuff to say. Even when it wasn't so good for
more
him.
important than anything.
Yeah, matter of fact. Okay, so for those who don't know, my nickname is Pac, like Miss Pac-Man. So my mom calls me Pac Baby.
Aw.
So I remember I called him venting one time. And I'm like, man, life isn't fair. I do X, Y, Z, da-da-da-da-da. I'm a good person. And you know what he said? He said, Pac, it's not your time yet.
Right.
Hold on. But I want to try to hear that first. I said, what you mean? It's not my time.
You ready to fight him?
It's been 1983. The struggle's been real. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Wow.
yes, it's 2000. It's my time. He like, and I had to think about it. Like, you don't get to do it.
To go through something.
Yeah, you gotta go through something. You don't get to move just because you want to. You gotta move when the time is right. Things gotta be synced in place, and you gotta learn some lessons along the way. Because if you move without them lessons being learned, everything gonna go plateau.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yes,
fall
it
apart.
does. Because you have to have a foundation, a ground to stand
Mhm.
on. You don't have that foundation when everything comes in together for you. You have nothing to stand on. No ground to stand on.
So I had a few inspiring moments, but it'd take a long time for me to list them all. So I ain't about to go all there.
I got you. So tell me, what brought you to Project Exhale? How did this come about, and why are you doing this?
Okay, so Project Exhale came about, which is my why, came about like probably maybe 2.5 months ago, honestly. It started off as a vlog that I was doing on Facebook, and I would name it #sisterhood.
Okay.
And I always vowed that I would be transparent because over the years I noticed, whether it's being a mom, whether it's just being a female, a sister, or whether it's being a coworker or a boss, that women really don't have no connection sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They don't have no outlet. They don't have a support. I'm not saying all women because I know there's some people out there that support other women.
But a lot of them don't.
But a lot of them don't. And in my surrounding area, I don't see it. It was really disheartening too because I would go on my Facebook and it got to the point where I had to put a post up saying, I am so tired of all these negative posts. You know what I'm saying? But it was mostly all women. And I would be heartbroken.
Talking about other women?
Yeah, no, I would be heartbroken about the things that they're posting. It wasn't just negative, like, catty stuff. It was, like, situations that they were going through. And I feel like if you feel like you have to put your stuff on social media to vent or to get help.
Opening up a network where
Yeah,
they can all communicate with each other.
so everybody can communicate with each other. And not only that, get a perspective from each other, a positive perspective, and a non-judgmental atmosphere. So what I did was, as I thought about my mom, how as she grew up, she didn't have all the support that she needed.
Why she did what she did.
Yes, which is why she did a lot of things she did. Like mental depression and mental illnesses are real, especially in Black communities, and we don't know enough about it. So we need to get educated on that, which I'm going to help make that happen too as well, you guys, just so you know. The other thing,
Do it, girl.
yeah, I'm serious. The other thing is too, I got tired of the cattiness that was happening. Like
That's still
sister stabbing
happening
sister.
today.
Yeah, it happens constantly. But for me in my house, or the people I socialize with, that's not acceptable.
And we all need to make that not
Yes.
acceptable.
Yes,
Right.
I was telling you before. Like we always used to say, it takes a village to raise a child, but where's the village?
We are the village.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So why ain't the village working together? Let's get them to work together.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I started the vlog. People started tuning in. I didn't know how many people were going to watch.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, and I just used my own life experiences and how I feel
Mm-hmm.
and how I want things to go and how I want a sister.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's off. That's all.
Oh, okay.
He hung up.
He like, okay, Mom.
I don't want to hear the girl
your
stuff.
story.
Right.
Yeah, no girl stuff.
That's okay, Javion. Thank
Right.
you, boo.
So then the other reason I did it was just like I thought about my own struggle, and I said I'm not the only person that's been going through this stuff.
Mm-mm.
So I started doing the vlog, like I said, and I noticed that people actually start tuning in, like 60, 80, 50 people.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, what? And then I'll find out later that other people listen to it. One of them, I had 300-something people view it. And I said, oh, wow, I thought I wasn't
Keep
doing
going.
nothing for real.
Keep going.
I didn't think I was really doing nothing, but I guess I am reaching people. Praise God. Hallelujah. So then I was like, well, why don't I host an event? Let me host an event for these ladies because they've been
regular.
Yeah, well, at this point I wasn't even thinking regular though.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought about one. So this has just been moving fast and just going. So September 22nd that just passed,
Mm-hmm.
I had my first event and I named it Exhale Night.
Exhale night.
Yes, but I want you guys to understand this wasn't just a typical ladies' night. It was a night with a purpose
Mm-hmm.
for us to get together.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did is I made sure that I served them food or whatever, but I also did a raffle for a makeup artist.
Mm.
But there's an exercise. If you heard me say exhale night, there's an exercise because we need to vent. Women do need to vent. And I don't mean just go bleh and spill all your guts out and share it,
And learn
but
from it.
learn from it and get a resolution.
Mm-hmm. And
Let's resolve it.
Mhm.
Let's resolve what's going on with you. Or let's attempt to. Just
Mhm.
even if it's a little bit. So, like I said, Project Excel is a way for women to unite
empower women.
and empower women, like she said.
That's dope.
Yes.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. So we do an exercise.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's do it.
you want to do the
Me
exercise?
and you, let's do it.
Okay, we need some paper then.
Oh, hold on. I can do that.
Okay, so we're going to do this exercise.
Go ahead
real
and tell them
quick.
somewhere. I'll get the paper.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about these events while she's going to get the paper. I'm having another event that's coming up next Saturday, you guys, at Chicago's Chicken and Waffle on Prospect. If you guys show up there on time at 8 o'clock, up to 25 people, so it's going to be first comes, first serve, you get a discount off your ticket for the January event, the Project Excel event, which is a new year, a new sister. So we're going to do this exercise real quick. Oh, make sure too, if we get 2 calls in, you get a free ticket to that event, by the way.
2 calls, you get a free ticket.
2 calls, and you
Come
get a
on,
free
ladies,
ticket.
call in.
Need you guys to do that. Call in, let's support now. So, we got pins. Yay. Oh, what you going to do with that? You about to share that?
Oh, I thought we were. I thought I needed one too.
You do need a pen. You got your paper. But I was talking about that.
Yeah, I'll bring it over so
Okay,
we
so
can
let's
discuss it.
Hold on. Can I tear this and stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so go ahead and just tear it in half.
Share my
We're only
paper.
going to do like 4 of these.
Okay.
All right, so this is the Excel exercise. It's really, really simple. We don't have a basket, but we're going to... Can I move this?
Yeah. Come on.
All right.
Let's do it, girl.
All right, take those out.
We do what we do
So
here.
this is
Come
going
on.
to be our little bowl for the Excel exercise. And
Okay.
this is something that is implemented at every event. This is the main purpose. To exhale in a non-judgmental atmosphere. So don't put your name on it. The key
Okay.
is don't put your name on it.
Okay.
But write down a question or a comment that you may have, like a question that may be bothering you, something you may be going through, something you need to get off your chest, a question you may have about life, relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Your husband might be cheating on you, but you know you don't want to
I
leave
don't
him.
got no husband.
I'm just saying, me neither.
Whatever.
God send them. Hey, you watching?
I got a boyfriend named Mayhem. Hey, Mayhem.
Hey,
I
Mayhem.
miss you. That's him right there. I'm aboard.
That's your boyfriend
Yeah.
for real? Oh, he fine.
Gorgeous.
He fine.
He a DJ
Mayhem.
too.
Mayhem.
Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey.
Kidding. None of that stuff here, ladies. We just
Hey.
playing.
No,
Okay.
go ahead.
Right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna
Empowering women.
yes we're gonna empower. We're gonna inspire in the right way.
Mayhem.
Jesus,
Mayhem. She about to take you from me.
I don't want you, Mayhem. You already spoken for us. Okay. All right. So in an exercise, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna write down a comment or any question you may have concerning you. All right.
Concerning
so
me.
yes, don't put your name on it. That's
Okay.
very key. Don't
Okay.
put your name on it. All right.
Jesus. Is yours ready?
No.
They've been sitting there too long.
Wait a minute, you guys. We gotta get our pens together.
My pen ain't right.
I bet you that black pen worked.
Yeah, get the black one. That would work.
Hey. You guys, thanks for tuning in and being live.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm good. I got mine.
You
okay.
ready?
Mm-hmm.
How yours? Oh, I got the black one too. Okay, red my favorite color by the way. Passion, fire,
Mine's too.
desire.
That's why my logo's red.
Awesome, sussum. Okay. Oh, seriously? The world is not on my side right now. Hey, but I am on the show, right? Oh my gosh. I'm jealous of